August 25th, this year, we were called to 83 Ethan Street, where we found a 75-year-old male. The male was found by his daughters to be deceased in the house. At first look, we didn't see anything that aroused our suspicion to think that there was something else involved with the death. But of course, we use caution, due diligence, and we called the medical examiner in, and after examination and a report, it was decided that this was a homicide. The man, whose name is Robert Fontaine, of that address, appears after the after we found him, and through the investigation, appears that he was followed home that evening. He was physically assaulted in his apartment, and he died of those injuries. Detectives, again, worked very hard on this case, many hours. Were able to come up with a suspect who was yesterday charged and arraigned in court for the murder of Mr. Fontaine. There's not much more I can give you. I'll give you his identity off the when we're done, okay? And that's about it. Any other questions?
Why was this not initially reported to the public?
Because we weren't sure. You know, in the course of the day, we do go to, you know, a few DOAs.
And
a lot of them are natural.
That's how this came in, as a DOA?
Yeah.
Okay.
So a lot of them are natural causes, and we have to be sure. And there was a few things that stood out there that made us think that it wasn't. However, by that time, we were well into our full investigation, so we weren't going to, we figured it was better just to keep it amongst ourselves until we solved the murder, which we did.
Was the suspect known to the victim?
We do not believe so, no.
Can you talk about the extent of his injuries? Was there handgun used?
Yes, I'm not going to get into it now. They were physical injuries. That's all I'll tell you right now.
I guess from, you know, us who weren't there, didn't know about this, if he was assaulted and had injuries that raised some suspicions from police, why, I guess why wasn't anything flagged? Why weren't we told, hey, police are looking for a suspect for a guy who assaulted someone?
Well, the injury itself didn't lead us to believe immediately that it was an assault or a homicide or whatever. It took further investigation, you know, between us, the medical examiner's office. I'm not giving you, if you're forgetting, you know, your question could be answered by that I'm not giving you the extent of the injury. And that's probably why you have those questions.
What time of night did this happen in the day?
It was late evening. You know, we're guessing probably after 11 o'clock.
If the suspect was already charged, arraigned, why can't we get further details about the extent of the injury? Are there more people that you're looking for?
Right now, no. But we have been working closely with the Attorney General's office, and this is what they, you know, have asked us to put out and what not to put out, because they're already now in the mode of getting ready for trial.
Any suspicions are the family members people of interest in this case?
Absolutely not, no.
You said he was 87?
75.
75.
I think he was an ex-Marine. He might have been a career Marine. So very well liked in the neighborhood. And so definitely not family. Okay. And that's it. All right, thank you very much.